Now, from the home of the 2023 U.S. Open, EA Sports welcomes you to the Los Angeles Country Club in our continuing coverage of the world of golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green, if you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens, that's the secret.
So we're just going to get in a quick 9 here. Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
"19 feet away.
Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
All right, no more damage, just the one shot dropped here as that score falls to +1 now for the round. What a par 3 this is, the 11th at 290 yards. Depending on the marine layer, you get a spectacular view of downtown LA just to the east of the golf course. This hole's no slouch either. Like the 7th, it often requires a tee shot that lands off the green and runs on. The tee shot left her here on the par 3, now a long one for her second.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Okay, good job to limit the damage as that's in for a bogey. The 12th is a dogleg left, par 4 at a manageable 380 yards. Most players should be left with a short iron in with their second, but as with the 11th, two jagged front bunkers provide a problem to be avoided and can sometimes wreak havoc with depth perception. All right, in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
111 left to the hole, pinned just on the front edge. That was the gap wedge. Just a bit late and gonna miss right.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but Paul's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
12 feet still to go.
That's a good putt right there. That's birdie, and it is back to 1 over now for the round. The 13th is a long par 4, checking in at a full 507 yards. This is another picturesque hole with vistas of Bel Air and Benedict Canyon. Most players will want to steer their tee shots to the left to get a better view of the putting surface. Up at the green, a deceptive tilt left to right means that approaches that miss left can lead to a very difficult up and down. That is made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. That one just gonna sneak on by. A lot of you out there can relate to that. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. The 14th is the last of the par 5s here on the North Course, and it is also the longest, measuring at 623 yards. Players will need to avoid a section of 3 right-side bunkers off the tee, and bunkers once again become an issue up near the green with a large front bunker to carry, as well as smaller bunkers left and right. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed a hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip. No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This for birdie now at 14.
And this putt moving right the whole way. Got to keep the pace up to hold its line.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. On to the 15th. This was hole-in-one central during the 23 Open, the 49th, 50th, and 51st in U.S. Open history. Matthew Pavon, Sam Burns, and Matt Fitzpatrick all carding aces in rounds 1 and 2. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead.
This would be a bonus from 25 feet away.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that's in for a par. Now to the 16th, the start of the longest three-hole closing stretch, cumulative yardage in U.S. Open history. Yet incredibly, nary a par 5 in the bunch. All par 4s to finish, starting with this one at 542 yards. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
A birdie putt now at 16.
And a very straightforward look here, down the hill with no break.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. So close to a birdie, but she'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par. On now to statistically the toughest hole on the course in the 2023 U.S. Open, the par 4 17th at 520 yards. This hole played nearly a half a shot over par for the week, so just making a 4 here means you're gaining a half shot on the field. That is, unless you're Scotty Scheffler. He holed out from the fairway for eagle in round 3. That will be perfect into the left side of the fairway. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. This is a 16-footer. Nope. Okay, just the one drop shot, as that's in for a bogey. The closing hole here on the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a stern test at 492 yards. Bunkers must be navigated off the tee before setting up an approach that shows off the stately clubhouse beyond this 18th green. That one up the right side. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot. Well, this will be the third shot here, about 110 yards away. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. It has been frustrating. 6 over par already. Frank, you know what? I think about it. What is it we actually do? And it occurred to me at one point. I sit around most of the afternoon and say things like, let's go to 4, not a 9, over to 17. I am really a glorified bingo announcer, and I'm wondering if you'll come visit me at the Sunrise Senior Center down in South Florida in about 4 years when I'm calling games down there.
Yeah, and I was going to be a neuroscientist as well. I mean, it all changed.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.